Since the Industrial Revolution, humans have been polluting the earth. Going back to the early 19th centuries, Great Britain was the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. In spite of the fact that technology was powered by modern energy sources such as coal, oil, and gas, which are possible replacement to human labor. As a result, tremendous amounts of energy were created. This greatly contributed to the depletion of natural resources. The constant usage of such chemicals and fuels in manufacturing increased both air and water pollution drastically and boosted reliance on fossil fuels. Since then, humans have been polluting Earth up until now. As machinery and plants are used over time, the pollution is getting greater than before. The main reason we pollute the Earth is to increase the economy's creation of goods for human comfort and satisfaction. Humans' continuous effort without considering the adverse effects towards the planet, which has caused global warming and disastrous effect to the Earth. Since the 1850s, which is the Industrial Revolution, the global temperature has risen 1 degree Celsius. Although the figure seems small, this small figure can hugely impact the environment. It can cause climate changes, the ecosystem to shift, which can cause a lot of animals to go extinct, iceberg melting, floods, and drought.
There are a total of 36 participants that has answered our survey. Age ranged from 16 years old to 30 years old. This research is focused on figuring out the underlying reasons behind how and why people affect the environment. Understanding these reasons can help society become more environmentally conscious and encourage sustainability. Philosophically, we must consider if it is conceivable for people and the environment to survive as long as we occupy the pollution keeps getting worse. Why do people still harm the environment for personal gain? According to the aforementioned graph, 80, 83.3% of respondents in total are aware of current international concerns, while 16.7% are not. The majority of the instances state that the most evident evidence that the world is changing is due to climate change, although a few also noted the usage of fossil fuel and the strange weather that occurs in some regions of the world. For this question, the answer must exercise critical thought and study the news in order to comprehend and assess the events that have occurred in the last few years that have caused global warming to intensify. In conclusion, the majority of respondents discovered that it is primarily caused by people, although the majority of people believe that humans are not blamed for global warming because of their personal benefits. One person disagree. He said, the answer is very. Many people do not want to contribute to global warming, but the habits that have been passed down through generation has become a habit that was too hard to change. In addition, growing industries often contribute to an increase in the production of pollution gas. However, there are also people who generally do not care as it does not affect their possible future. According to the authors, the majority of them thought it was better to encourage recycling and tree planting. Many individuals have also noted that switching from gasoline to electric vehicles can cut down on carbon monoxide emission and oil extraction. Some responders also advocate for setting aside a day when everyone may get together to clean up the neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Ryan. So I'll be talking about the Western philosophy and the Eastern philosophy. So my research has found that there are most well-known concern of the nature and sustainability of the development in ancient philosophy. that happen to come from the Eastern philosophy, from Taoism, and the native philosophy used in China grew up in uh, popularity of the Maoist and had an impact of the Zen Buddhism. Avram Hiller pointed out the impact of climate changes extends to non-human nature, which will be provided challenges and for the majority of the next generations. According to the statistics, those in developing nations are most affected by the framework of climate change and sustainability. Despite this, more than 150 countries are developing and implementing law indeed to limit climate damage. IPCC analyzes claims that the non-human world examines biocentric costs. Even philosophers are incapable of fully articulating their opinion on the intrinsic value of the damaged non-human world. As per Western philosophy, the aim of restricting global warming to 2 degrees is first set. Failure to accomplish this goal could result a drastic environmental damage, which would ultimately endanger well-being and health. These problems could be settled if ethical, institutional, and governmental governments had a limited number of ethics to improve the ecology for the goods. Thank you.